Asante.
Dr. Ben Asante.
Yeah, CEO of Ghana Gas.
Dr. Ben Asante.
Yeah, I was a mentor.
Dr. Ben Asante, CEO of Ghana Gas.
Yes, Kabra.
Oye Asokwani.
Yeah, Oye Asokwani.
As I say, the first was so powerful.
Say, Kabra was idea. Say, Yemianum Asante for in Kuta. Omowa Baimuno. He's one of those guys, few guys inspire the youth. Yeah. So if we keep on doing what we are doing, that should be, we will also be rewarded. And also
last time in the share I make catch and say on the new CEOs, ministers, deputy ministers, board members, Ofori-Atta region, Asia on country mo say appointment no ma uni ma omo na omuni ma the people a omo ma party ba power omunya appointment no kra say our brothers from other regions omunya appointment omudi mo ko
example ebina kata issue ebina ye
na po yando ho I told him Mr. Kata issue the Kata Ben Asante
we have to keep quiet.
I like him offer me by not because because upon being crying, one of our boys, Nanajiman.
Yeah, Nanajiman.
A father, you're not what a creative officer. Come on to be your mobile, at least why baby. Your point is don't fit this region, no. Omo ye be dear, but it does appear say, Omunya when I almost say, a Yomunio Mabusiaka crab in Untina, ye the appointment number. Put your command with different Kata, yeah. What is happening, no? Who the lamb I know be about no being from not at Neko. And I was asking, I was call from the Mukra way.
On Fahokra.
It's worrying.
On Fahokra. And I did be a Macaca Kanda say, Baby, I will be. And
Juma by and come and pay for any enemy Lusu 2008 election. And Juma Jayco for year from 2001 to December 7, 2008, Ekotoban. Can you send people Lusu? It is about how you manage the people.
Office bila kwabena obia asi obia. Equally so, we have people, competent people who can mind those office. You are there because the party is in power. How do you sustain the party? So that will keep you there. You should start thinking about that. Kata issue ane eken. You will add this up. Omu do mutimi ba be kire say ye die ni ya bo mu die de ko. Yankofo no mo ne. Entimecha Dr. Asante na menim say askwafo nso ehwe nanim. Kwamra no machia constituency fo nso. Machia party mpenfo nyina.
To se de jiro anko kata.
Kwamra say
I will cut the brief is a question.
Oh David titi. Everything was
but
I was told a day to see a beko say I'm going to make accommodation and now person may go through that frustrations are a big room now. So I decided to back down and that's why I'm still here because I can't means I have frustrations no No, David, you must let me there. You see, it looks as if say we are not learning. Year in, year out, this thing has been becoming reoccurring. But a year victory in a bar. Na yakata so. I think some people should set up.
Last time we were Hanama Rantie be 15 or so when you won't handle. Here by no more chance Adaya. It be free tema Bako free Kukuya say one money a crowd and no mafabas no maba. Amania Commonwealth Games African origin. At the music so do moko. Even Ebeka 2 days. Ama Commonwealth Games to my boy, you know. Now go switching conference castle do moko.
Jamwe and Costa Rica was
UK
there no.
UK.
UK.
enti da bia for how long da bia e betima yes ade we ma problem aba say 30 a yenye 30 nyemfo mu kwai even is about 10 ni aye ne do muko but da bia say bibi ni bia person take your opportunity buri nia kwasia
enti kwabra sade we dey we say me problem ne say saban ne ma saban ne sponsor bi or the bema obi a no o man budget say me di nipa 1000 na ekwa per head e be $500 you take the money but so we now ma nipa ko bracing you tell me say a dime back nipa 8 to share one room
mini prison.
Now what kind of time at those times 2004 time Ayew city no Honebia 16 near that one room
Kodianes
near that one room that's yes there's a investigation we go fetching on one now the new pair kokata I got supported blasters now created this mess and we are near start turning back to the government. It's better people who are responsible for various activities come they do tembia ancestry and control so man yemi ya and control se minia ade we dey wan yemi ye if there has to be any refund he has to refund to whoever gave the money to them and yes sir kwabna e ba be yes job as usual every year they will do this and go scot free and we cannot keep on treating our people this way yes sir Emma obi kunu ho aye bibia kwabna dey told me said by now can only say the ebi kran kan mokata now planning me bibia I dey be chere now say to me accommodation and maminti you see it's not good enti yen rena enuanu me dey me be sure mo nsa ena kwabna e me so dey make can say eye denya is through the ministry. Yeah, and a man in Kofobi. No, but I say ministry to be your room free. The head of the ministry should also be responsible. Because you don't just give contract to anybody at all. Also, who say is the person capable. Your utmost responsibility lies on you. It minister so bad. Until tell me a plan Saudi refer because and I know report I'm telling the cabinet airport on. Yes, now when they say they didn't come to see us, so don't cry before the cost we airport on, which is embarrassing. Young Shani and Yamayi, me say no dear. We are going.
Ghana is playing Portugal.
Yeah, Kwabena. Me share. I'm training session. Na metie pre-match. Me nya confidence bi. So we are not going to lose today's match.
To be trapped.
There be made the own Sanya man there and Yamela. Of other. You are very crying. You say, come on, I didn't have one who say, anytime Ghana for together, a spirit, it will be blasters at you. You winning. And I saw that thing. It may be a tremor, not blasters, qua, and I'm sky, Omujinti. It was a before back on my phone and Casamo. But this time around, I don't see that thing. It was a genuinely Ghanaians want to support the team. Come on, and now may share match back almost 7 Spain for
Costa Rica and Spain.
Abna, almost Nkofon anthem. Players no. Yes. Shouting almost to adiano
with all vim and vigor.
Na I was saying
we go to Antonio Musu.
Me TV achino. The pride that would do Gina Hokwa was just 7. Or did Gina Ho. Look at the number of countries in our joining FIFA. That's a petite 2. That's in the country can one. And they were shouting. To be honest, if you yeti hey, obi nyaya yo kwabna. Oh yeah, Nigeria for your opportunity ya. Nigeria Ghana near you am free. Eti be. So let's support our team with all spirit. Ye nyina yen kamum. Egypt, the way ya Egypt for di. And on way. Yen yeko. enti anya hwee no you done war as a country with all these crises I can ho asem come say do time bia san you man you can quantify but energy the excitement e de ba no say na kwabena Ghana winia kwabena so fabantma na won na masafo
Bantma duty free
that's a kwa sound base
Bantma duty free
who sound base on mo
what test for junction
no
wasaga
what's this class what's this
parliament ho
now we be do Japan
go channel 3 and 4
we be do Japan now Ghana wini let me come across on me come who Japan
say go akwa de oni California na one man ko Soweto no but Japan African
African no what's in Japan
says
I don't know
go inside Lagos
energy the back and the back system so you can't be TV come the excitement at the banner you can't quantify
that's our chrome how
let's support our team we win into about bia fa bibia twachi na yam fan pipe bon tie team net I believe in this generation. I mean, say we will prove Omo Munji Ndi no wrong. Portugal of days. Saudi Arabia actually say it's doable. Japan actually say it's doable. And I don't think say Portugal is better than Germany. No. Sana menya sure so say Portugal is better than Argentina. And I like it when one of our players, Omoko pre-match, also ranking his numbers. And it doesn't matter our ranking now. There be a war. It's just number. Because normally, nobody will tell me, say, Saudi Arabia, a football nation than Ghana.
Not at all.
No. So if Saudi Arabia have been able to do it, we can do it better. And your best say the other players say boy you know abana a sre party or boss na ye rebi
you say no si bono
or boss na abana ye rebi enne sa na bo no otimi bo ase moti adi atire no wa kwose no kabos the real bobo no bona ko na ko yese no ene omo ebi na enim se nyaminti yebeko yenim
dada moko boss o bo ball and carbo position be
kamede go ala keme ball reserve aneba o message bi about anything
sir what are the man
mingai
the me say me we me say fine at the buy
my matter is also there for there was all about the cook na one tell say ajua minka but na so che
me jere so and then when e be fabo no
I was a 3-piece move on and I'm see over
me first half no 3-piece my second half no bodies
no akowie no
me fee
and after that ubia trying to location near her
and they were telling chain
so look you try to not challenge
so mom call the frustration they are going through mom could do on them then the match itself
retired police officer Wakubo in Crown Searcher Constance such a lady, very beautiful lady. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Omo could do her nothing say we share their pain. Now here how I been go through and sana just oko football match. I didn't care for fun. If you are down roho. Had you kakra. Had you cry party for no momko ibi okra nanka they were going on the quiet and answer on the quiet. So the internet say kakra be amko yi nipa be 400 say ho pay we no so no mo ama problems so nyina aba no. So I'm prepare in here so hanko for adwene. And those almost didi nkofo ho no ya almost hwe niye. We ko he bebre niam kakra obatete ho sa because to paint bia o paint bia ho na ba menka company ni de. Paint ni nyina insu o de boade no ho na nyina. O se adai bra. Store for na yi omo de ansa na procurement atene de ba store so yi de na ba mso mehwe ha for ton na aka nsu. Or the brush ni boom na. You know when we what the sanima umu ya juma more country no. Yes sir. More country no. You know experience ben ye be kan heneba. Say next time Ghana yenti next time ase. Yenti next time ase. Ena obi nso ko na aka say o ka kire ni say omo nya reservation papa ntimenko say me offer si reverend ojai ba ya obetra ne ba bi be fufu ya. Abroche ni sa we no I pray on ko bebre enye senye football pa no ni je ho na chenchena bibi sa wa ya onye banka wo hwe ne ha atin say enye hwe wo hwe ne ha kenye hwe but we dey obisi MP amfana nko nti on to obama ne biom obi afa minister bi ho trimu ka amfana nko bi ti ni trimu den those things ni nyina amumfa power kakra na ewo mu nsem so no beto ba mo no mfa ho
e ba jo se na wo ready mo se MP do be kwa ene wo MP nkonya problem wa de we MP no munya slot ba ko one pe
na wo hwede de ono aka so do kwa nipa do se no betimi MP ni pay ni bibia yesai by now sade we hu de bikura ni binu be ya aka ni obaba abe campaign me ahwe those things no mo fa nto nchen na mo hwe the economic development of Ghana. I think that is baby as for the winning there, whilst I'm a Ghanaian and whilst the team has prepared so well, we wish them all the best. Ghana for money, like Rev said, Reverend Kindness will be Alpha Nakuma entire team na China Yambompa Yamom. Said the Bay win a Bay Ghana there. Tension near Makakra Ukruma say, who say, hey. Na me kasa ready ba ko sese o se omo sheda na abani sheda na o de budget ni we
the o shedi ti wa ya de
ekosia ya na am say first pa no so bi wu na ye kobo amane okroketi omo a ye fi obi a wonimu ayese ti bi ko no ko transi didi wie ayi bibia wie no o ke ka kire no ya besi so no wa gene simple no bizo ha opie ya no di suna tie ya say you up na yana ben kwansi so aben kwansi so so onko hwie mu so onya there be you know sometimes how to manage information is also part of the game. If you don't manage information well ntina penifo bi kura announcement bi aye mu ni obi a na mane ye so omo be share time we na think say it is also very it's very very good.
You know what? I ain't sure what we for no TFO nyina na enkan ni ade share wo kwa East. Em say Ghana de ade ba ko a ema oman ni nyina timi ka bom na ma ya enije pa ba ko any football, especially when it comes to Black Stars. Now so it's becoming one too many. These frustrations are omode enkrofo FM ni amanfo a person ko hwebo ni ade ne fam no is becoming one too many. You say recently enanke ko ball games bi Costa Rica as a man or something.
Yeah, man.
And also ni pa 700 who wanted to go there. And the MC one current mianko. They couldn't fly one person to Costa Rica. Meanwhile, people had paid their money, supporters unions, blah 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 blah, and all that. And here we and the Boama youth ni bi okra for the first time when traveling experience on also so you can't say what to kwan pen na bibi on so betimi e dey address what to kwan, especially in the country where okwaje visa for anything the counselor checks your traveling records whether you have traveling experience or not. Me enye Ghana here side of the Ikranka NTV that's one of the conditions a consul will want to see so to Canada na unto Canada. So say you be free the ACA continuously no that now business as usual. Nobody cares, nobody is punished for that, nobody loses job for that. Abasia as a parliament and near who he as a parliament the minister must be called to the chambers now on conquer explaining matters and chira almost say a DNC intia ya de share do call Ghana for call by Kromano we don't even value the human life and nipa yeah ankasano ye dignity human dignity no that your constitution 1992 nipa omo twere ye since then at that time no foresaw this a bit me say human dignity is inviolable ya twere ya nyina ya je to me de human odu obi etu kwan no kwa no akofa ketedi amane say on fan ko to baby na wona and from one of the interviews no also ni baby kura sa mattress na de amane no baby on fan ko to nkwada. And how do you treat human being like this? The right to the privacy, the right to just say all these matters idea na ekroma so a culture bia yen shedan sum yen shedan sua sa legal suit no yempe ekroma obi a o fa menyame na ade amenyame no akotena baby na no kwase me na ade me ko e no agi misika na ade me ko ye misi no amam baby ana di me ba 30 days no me ko spend dey ho ne ade no. In fact also you hear from me at the high court also so can me see damage can me see honestly can me company no can me try the damage kakraka bi ma next time go be so nyansa as far as I have evidence of payment, evidence of reservation na the mako na ko wanya dan man them na me mako far through this frustration at least for damages of my pain ma go through and that of reservation dey bia baby ameda any sika be di with interest and all that meje sika bibri but krom ha na ba famenya me no bia dia menya me ne akwa as business as usual nyahwe ne krom ha echiche position say itimi igwa to afọ hene nti amada bia asem bia de menya me na we dey say omo ekono obia na ho beka bia na omo ba they should come together and form a class action come now almost 100 or 200 300 they should pull themselves together, form leadership. Now we see now enye addition they say untimi for people for granted said the biano or the monum between a bibiano of ahwedi. It doesn't happen. I don't think the sahana is baby for the first time so bianye bida come Omoba they form a class action and sue the company involved. Now we're making sure say the asopri bi ohubia compensation bia omuhie bia so omonsaka. Na next time no ye bibi etesa na obi anso de asua de say untimi for people for granted say the omo no. Coming into the match itself. Omo Ghana for bebre or reservations respect to Kwanya Faso almost selection announcement of the selection some explanations that did not go well. I'm up for reservation and myself I think say Jeffrey Shop should not have been dropped as an because if you are looking for a player, a lateral defender or no natural left back I told the idea ultimately using the midfield a muya de ko bitimi aba strike bi abo ko bitimi because of a natural defender no we gina chire ho na se muya de na be gina defenders na animals so we boss 6 na upia Partey ko 8 Partey will be comfortable there because he knows that the all no reliable ultimately say kwani amate no ejina chire ho anka enya bad. You cannot explain to me under any circumstances say a Crystal Palace player like Jeffrey Shop should be dropped in this squad. Joseph Penton should be dropped in this squad. But be out to me, she said the one material idea could do no. And it is up to the coach to show and show it better. The idea could do katano. They say there's nothing we can do out of the spilled milk. And you know, the idea could do no. Once you said ye said the beya you good results because Ghana have good results I be heleno. When your bad results are you should be ready to take up the backlash. I know there and yes say
would the day save Ken Ofori-Atta today, or Ken Ofori-Atta will save the day?
You see, the scoreline will determine. So frustration, a pour out of blaster. See, try ye, Nanyama blaster.
Ghanaians will not hear what they are expecting in this morning's budget. Na the day LED blasters might be no save.
People will not even care about the budget.
And I say,
yeah, when
the budget the demo near the grammar budget nintino.
For now, no budget in it. You know, we are only praying say to inspire some hope and confidence in the people. Now, and you may be a say or Monyama Nipa and one hand or Abrabomuno assetting immediately, no, it will be factored into that. But no, it's not the main. How many Ghanaians know as today send a ready budget? Comparatively, maybe.
So, now when you're a politician, you love football. So, anything that happen currently.
Oh, well, I'll choose football over the budget. Why not? Football is momentary. Budget will be there, and the script will be there. I can read it any day. I can analyze it any day. But football is just a moment. Some moment you have to enjoy, make maximum, joy out of the football. But football for now, and you see a crew. It is the only thing I bet me nipa I come out on your mouth really free near maybe I'm really free with dollar ne see the new why for now it is the football and the Ghanaians hope is banging this match. It is doable honestly for Ghana to beat Portugal. Any news, any big deal. Portugal is a big nation by name. But players na ebo born there omo no omo na ebo premiership ne Syria ne PSG omo from say French league Liga ne we no omo no omo na ebo. So there shouldn't be any difference. And say inferiority be ebem say Messi Cristiano Ronaldo is on his way going. As you see akrade I think say Manchester United crowd apam no. No I can't be anyway did home. But the whole year as player in his 10 years back, there's no more there. Americano is a Wontumi nko be as I be moko ba ko mienu no atwa plot no gina so Wontumi nko and I say skills no so unsa ntwene ade nyina de ahode na eye and the skills no sa ntwene ade no so nko except say unya ujeja ahones unya free kick be a ben ni ade a skills no da ho so the defense and the midfielders now we close to the lines no and making sure some concede within some areas no if it is not that critical now we betimi I think we are hoping say nyame ya adoma blaster for be my some joy something to be happy about na ye nije e blaster na we forget whatever the Ken is bringing but say ho anko ye ne kohwiegu a frustration nyina is being poured to the parliament and then Ken Ofori-Atta no
okay eti na for come bra when na ye be di budget ni monko kakra what you are expecting but this my brothers never disappoint the bia me be brisonko. From the Honorable Member of Parliament from Efija Kwabre North, Admako Mensa Collins, was say why arrangement in the constituency, were mounted giant screens about 6 communities. Mungongo Hebo Nibi, na mon support Tuntino. The screen the Kasepa Bakwesi Denase, Ebi wa Kwantakese, Ebi wa Hinkro, Ebi wa Buaman, Ebi wa Tetrim, Ebi wa Chechewere. A mighty giant screens were homunko na munkongo heavy na munfa support to Black Stars. And he'll be around himself.
Very innovative.
But
this thing that he has
spend the time kakra wa hanu akwa no you mingle together the no medium home komo eti Admako Mensa Collins
that guy is just too smart,
very sharp,
too smart,
very sharp.
I mean these are the people
2 years consecutive na BC no first one do nyina about golden tulip and on be select about 100 on number ye breakfast be take breakfast no take lunch golden tulip last year for no but the nyina ko vice president ho we no don call lunch at Lisa Hotel.
Wow.
And we try ticket flight emo return by
madam for back on the back
Lukusha vice president Mukudinkomo. He's a very sharp brain at Marco Mensa. He's doing
this is the representation
parliament
that we
constituency. And
MPC have from normal form the MP phone. These are the people that we need in the system that inspire hope and inspire confidence.
Manso kwanta de obisi hene.
You will come my insight ni.
Kwani nyina anya. We do see baby a futuro be say TV no. Ampao
2023 budget.
Mese manso kwanta de hene.
O di say for dem futuro be say
TV ni nyina.
Ebe.
Oh ye gompo e.
Ayafoko.
Ye dan pinase. A won fa ne manso ngu ase. Because the ball di nyina ka ho.
Other matters no.
No dey be share. Timinyo de say akwa. But I had it is very innovative. Budget ni dey ni eka. As in say the system no economy no very very hot. Unfortunately, IMF ni man no say nyama abonten because the budget dey bia no kwan fa so dey trade deficit won kaya na ebia say ko bobo sin wa ha we be free ha donor fund dey nsa ne man mebeba ba dey akodu nso dey yentimi nkoko nti ya me for na dey ba be felis agab no ni hu ina nso mo ntimi ma ne mbae oneba what Ghanaians are looking out for now any enyese when ho ayese onya malaria na kinkina age so no malaria duro no nko anyina awie o mo pepenkele bia no ho badwo ansana watim de na ko ba bia ma yama no anti malaria na say malaria duro pranka ma no ho aton. So that's what Ghanaians are looking out for. Taxes be brebisa ba sisi Ghanaians, most Ghanaians will not forgive the government. So tax be ba VAT be ba increase VAT. Some of us expect so the beba kra na nke expect so on fan ko some selected items bi so. And near be obo din say what import substitute only substitutes wa sa akoko import ba tomatoes those tomato 10 can 1 whatever na it will be ha sa ceramic tiles na omo ye bibiro ha ye kama bottled water I bi ha sa drinks to na eye we sa ya harmful to nipa health no ono the other sign man cost bibria that is fine but other name bia say building materials ni name bia Ghana fu hia no ani boarding that no sa the name we no bi ekoto so a it's likely to bring them on board but sa the koto so a ohineba Ghanaians will not be happy and ebenya effect onum say method ba kwa ananka anase way ba ko bi omu year ya betimi solve and as betimi reduce inflation no asama seed na cost was tackling the demand side tackling the demand side no person reduce the consumption now say the transaction motive of holding money no you know okay base rate to 2 more may na could do 24% meaning so ko jibusia banks you know the war hanon dey be 30% na for interest rate ama ne boy dey meaning say money in circulation and as scale we pension no asobatia ma demand so at e basa na nka e be force suppliers na mo mate o me so but o me no impact no make me say negative cry yes loans boy dey yet me hu ade bi ane bo no ba fo nti ho no o ka say me access me timi value tin nyina say abab o ka me access ni yi pa make me say and to yield a positive result at the Canada to Ghana force. So they have to look at the supply side. Supply side, you know, anything that boost productivity. Your productivity so you boost na nina sa ko import. To almost selective more on my who say animal will be home. Or the best so me who one program pa or they ba portrait farmers selected program pa eba be poultry farmers ama poultry farmers etimi aye enkoye sa political wan ni bi brother 200 bi no de buy bi na head anya adwuma no omunye na omoye nkokọ no ntimi nye nkokọ no mo so that o deviate kura na se tax bi koto imported one so o san retreat say my bank commercial banks na ma omo access to our forest ni we mu na then the local producers can produce more bibi say akokọ pa de omo mo ye nkoko no they should find ways and means that budget to ebetimi ekusi no omo baby on benya aduane na dey feed them nkoko no technology beba mu any other things ebetimi abo local production so far as nkoko no concerned emo any anwa those niema where the niema mu digu aban animu ase and these are the this na pragmatically so select say obetimi support us ankofu mu you can win. So the budget no should tilt towards our niema say or buama sa local productivity no na say production of sa niema won substitute no betimi akosro no the production betimi akosro man the cost na ba form no e say aban no twa na ni hwe ho bebre na ba so do ne be buama economy no mu apagi to on supply side no on boost local ways on so nye bold we ni mu osan de iba kan nya me nwanwa to boot no papa ba kono ekoyi free hono milker papa no papa ba kono okotia tie mo dan bi hu se dan no ya kana kuma ba enso tire ya mu si dan no papa ne de no okra ya oyiye no okra se makamenwe on san fa to boot nimra na Ghana for be this assemblies no so more capacity in the so na say bi o mu ntime ngigi ayi no ntokura to no that is the property rate o mu hwese ho no so be shem kina so government bit more widen in the way no property rate ho nko no would have been enough revenue for the government the best say on share ho no musu no
property rate
yes on share
last 3 days I was reading, I was surprised
on share ho ni it's not giving government anything.
Projection was that obetimi adiji ababe 70% na to realize only 21
no crampo no
21 no crampo no ye baby kakra bi
ni gina okọ ebu akwa mo area ho komo ho nyina na e dan bi okro hu so bagina na
nti ebu akwa nkwa na ba otiri
o se ben
ene nga kan so kwai bo bo de na ben ye cha so kwa di nkomo
o so be homecoming plan say ti no mu
ebu akwa homecoming ye be ye ne gidi kesi pa
ro mu no mu njeji ho ena the last one so I may say expecting say smart sapon Dr. Smart Crack say you know you live you know and you do there na aban person and I said some of us near person you has a assessment we are on your repackaging on famra some before no entua bi on teso manembra for merchant for no one for no nyina no e hone sa nyima no hono na e ma sika no enyunu go onye bold na on teso emra bi 0.5 or 0.75% na omma obia ntie o man ye ba ne sana I think say a bit my revenue. Ghana for I expect some home but I don't think that this budget no within the shortest possible time bit a year but I hold you budget to Ghana for say next year no be implement you. It my expect some budget to na ko gina in first no rockers but you nyame fa currency first na ka obo budget na no obo milk ba akubo say akoko ba akubo say dabi when dey no obo na enye sanity say prices no determined by the market forces no. So Ghana for expectations no next year and a budget to be adwuma and then fortunately we are in China brilliant sober you know o kan on ka brilliant sam kakra wo
enka ho
Cambodia sem kakra wo hampa no me na local nema no embrem how ti fie no be chawade a inse so de broni mu ni anwa no nka obobede na bodi egum na kusie da soro o se yaso
safu kodi la
ayo ba wakane
go bobede de ya se
wakati ti hono
ana ga se ko kukenche mu kwa na bebe de na mini bebe na ko aso na pa
bede no so mbo ketwa bi ka hono mo de ansuro wi ani ayi hono na towels no onya osase kakra won che na domu kakra na na ebretwem ama nkwan ja abeyo cause nso na budget ne there no kwasem ni we are looking at it say inspire hope, inspire confidence into the Ghanaian, especially the youth. Nafe immediately no yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ kwan yɛbɛfa so a ahohan ɛbɛba nipa asetena mu ama goods and services ɛboɔ aba fam na yɛtumi akusin amanfo aban bɛhia so ɔbɛgyegye toɔ na watumi ɛde ayɛ adwuma na nneɛma a yɛka nyinaa yɛsɛ yɛnkɔte aduro no ne nyinaa ne ahaban enti me ne senior bɛyɛ adwen sɛ E11 no ɔmo ɛnte so na loopholes a ɛma obi atumi evade no ɔmo plug saa loopholes nyinaa na ɔmo amanfo EV merchants ni nyinaa intimi ntua bi ɛba bɛyɛ 0.55 to not be bad idea because simple economic principle low margin quick returns adia na eketekete na bebree ba obenya bebree and 100% of nothing no zero na zero ti wo so wo je kakraka na sika na ema na yɛnhwɛ kwan yɛbɛfa so yɛbɛ plug saa holes ni nyinaa na unze Ghana ha yɛ laws no tax avoidance illegal tax evasion illegal and the tax avoidance no so ultimate scheme na avoid the tax you are gone nti eno na ama is in there so people so this scam will be or the merchant or send to this number na the merchant for na send with that nti say no there should be way to make sure say you be robo be in I will be able to akrama ban ne ho ato no now ohin ba kan property rate asset you see with my experience at the assembly as 3 terms assembly member 4 terms presiding member 4 terms this is my 4th term
presiding member
yes yes this is my 4th term
hey lawyer
and with this experience
wow
you need inputs young workshops any young farmer property rate Ghana minko akra mitimi ajeje and obi anso bepia but with this innovations and ideas your workshops programs and all that we give it out no it appears as we are not ready to implement them can you think about say Ghana if you be where to sort any party be as can you it is a can you fee be why don't we link the property rate payment to payment of electricity bill? Excellent. What is it? What is so difficult about that? We know Ohinoba's house now or property rate access abroad for the year per annum maybe 200 cedis. 200 cedis per annum no. O kwa koto kania near spread over 24 over 12. And the 12 no 200 cedis next month be able to 18 cedis ya. We spread it over 12 we could your light bill then you pay in addition to your light bill 18 cedis near actually go property rate. What is so difficult about this?
That's simple.
Everybody will pay and you cannot get a light without paying your property rate because the property you are going to use no rate na so to ama aban no be light na wo koto no aban bi na ya ama kane agina so if at least you nim say aban netimi makane agina so because the baby atwam no ye da su mu fie nu aban bi baaye no ye da kane am ti say aban adwuma a wo ye ene so obebo no ho bonden ama ye nya kane a yetimi atua light bill a yetimi nya kane a na esa aban no so ne dwumadi a wodi a yese so na asene no so it should be your duty say wo so baby ade kane a na ekọ no tua ho rate it no also by access say bia a property no say those areas near access properties or unaccessed whatever it is most submitted bills at the end of the year they all the property owners now they know their bill then you link all of that to ECG no spread it over the month to be over 120 cedis into month biano 10 cedis then month as you are going to buy your electricity bill then they deduct 10 cedis and write on it say some levies be ECG payments why don't you add property rate property now they can you pay your rate and when that is paid every month we'll be able to earn the property rate and imagine how much we are going to realize at the end of the year. We are talking about 70% realization of property rate. We can get 100%. In as much as there is light in that house, there should be payment of the we've gone for workshops, we've profile ideas, solutions to all this. At times, everyone you sit back and you think, so what is the essence of going?
Really
serious? What is the essence of going to these workshops and all that? On the 4th, we are going for PLCC workshop. Yeah, we are going to spend about 5 days, all at the cost of the government. And when these ideas and innovations come on board, and we are unable to implement, say, meanwhile, no, I don't mean free. Oh my appointment and no
yeah.
Yes, you can be a muntie. Nasabi, it will be will be a trim. And now, Wontumi Kokwana and say out there also through Diana, Nansen in our bowenim. But Obaba catcher say, oh, the boy chanka, because in Yansan Biaka. Indeed, at least they should respect certain opinions. No more implemented these things. Property rate can be paid at ease. Nejiji no cry say we dey command Ghana Revenue Authority. So many encourage the staff and all that you do, you employ. Between the property rate, and the cost of realizing the property rate, will be even higher than the property rate itself. In the banner, any panel, you are throwing good money at bad money. Sikani in our workers.
Right, Ralph, right, Mammy Baba, 5, 6, 7 minutes now. Yeah, sorry, mass sports for them. Cameroon against Switzerland. Okay. The first African country, and now say Ghana for the break it out. Again to me and share Tunisia to me and go.
I'm a professor in Cairo. Say a walk homecoming.
Oh yeah. Actually, say we meeting.
Basso life.
Actually, we meeting. Bedin komoka kra. I'll be doing something within the homecoming now. 30th of December. That is Friday. Makofi Yensi Akodi home commentator Makan radio. So 30th December, I'll be having a party for the aged.
Oh, okay.
Nipa 300, 400. I'm a phone papa.
Wow.
Yeah. Nipa 300, 400. About 50 years, one count. Immense.
Protocol.
I'm expecting not less than 300.
My boys, California. My boys, California.
California.
Budget. My expectation na menim say nkomo bi amati bi ebebem kono de make any say budget we be protected the poor, the vulnerable, and the underprivileged. Leap no menim say budget we be shenema akra na afi school feeding no so on the caterers no esu achepa 97 pesos. Me done well policy in the room. If it must be done, it must be done well. Inti say, ya dream say, yeah, boy feedy a school for there. Then let's give them something better.
It should be like 150 pesos at least.
Yeah. Inti me say budget no so if we want to continue the policy there, budget no and we no address it. School feeding a hormone MIN. Command pay for you now. I mean, say a baby moon so. So this time around, no, you live in Minister Antiso. Na afi sa exemptions na a woman in free because said na lawyer can. She says instead of mere transfer, no, then the person will tell you say yenko vendor no ho, mame. Say yes, all transactions cover all electronic transactions. Yeah. I think we can get more. Now I feel so governor budget no embuana spy hope. So say who say Enche Bank of Ghana say support for some and be good as be a crack. Yeah. Reduce for some more
and poultry.
So question I may busana say do we have enough substitute? Say the enquiry
can you produce one? Can you produce it now?
Yes. Say enquiry say anra omunya enough importantity e the pressure kwa ko gusu ama ebe manema bobe koso enti budget nso hwe na areas bi a Dr. Kirby agree say kwaba me question am busa me ho no say we have been concentrating daily on food crops. We are looking at plantain, we are looking at cassava, we are looking at yam. Russia and Ukraine in Tokyo. I'm here who say we have to look at cereals. What's preventing us from also looking at that direction? The grains.
Planting for food and jobs, it was purposely for the cereals.
So now, I don't think say you're in Sassy. You ain't mean to say wheat. So, until let's also diversify. You look at those areas. If we can also look at those areas and how best we can also tap in. All right. Say there be a say when there's a problem there, then that effect na be so mebri. Na you heard those areas so and so.
But I say
what's a planting for food or kind?
Yeah.
The be money here na say e bo Ghana say. Body for you do body opportunity.
Na body ka ho na bayere ne banche bru de ne ka. Okay, some 10 minutes away to take off Cameroon, Switzerland. Now sports for the MSHS. Dr. Kingsley Kwame Ajiman, a registrar, scholarship secretariat, and I had a birthday. Dr. Kingsley Kwame Ajiman. Happy birthday to you, and belated happy birthday to you, my godfather.